each of which could, if their walls only could talk, tell some truly amazing, entertaining, tragic, colourful, sad and happy stories. That's a significant element and motivation in the romance of visiting these ancient stages, if you will, of life during the formative period of the first millennium in Europe.
Natchez is a special place because so many of those homes still exist, and because more than 90% of them are restored or have been maintained since their birth. They may have invented preservation in America.
A remarkable icon of the past was built in the 12th century by a local chief for his daughters as a convent. Abbeys like this were common throughout Ireland, particularly so in the southern half of the country. As legend has it, the local chief was not a cheery little fella. The stained glass of the magnificent east window is the first sight that catches your eye through the main entry.
I want to be buried over there. It flooded every year. So this is quite a big cemetery, and we've got so much history that's contained.
Carved in stone around between the 7th and the 2nd century before Christ. And these Vetones, they left us more than 300 of these sculptures in stone. They used these
environments as dangerous or complex as the deck of a U.S. Navy aircraft carrier during aerial operations. And up until the mid-60s, the safety record of the Navy on these carriers was pretty sobering.
After he was assassinated in Washington, D.C. The little town of Springfield in 1865 had a population of roughly 12,000, maybe 13,000 people.
Using imagination as transport back to Roman times is the great attraction and joy of cities like Mérida. A couple of blocks away, a 17th century house builder unwittingly helped preserve the Temple of Diana. He used the temple's columns for... The aqueducts are marvelous creations of design. This section is over 25 meters tall and about 825 meters long. For every 1,000 meters traveled, the level goes down exactly 1 meter. Archaeologists and engineers still cannot figure out how the Romans were able to make such precise measurements over long distances.